Hello there everybody, how are you guys doing today? We're going to be playing some Kingdoms and Castles. Now, I had no idea that this game existed until, like, yesterday, and I was shown that it exists, and I'm already kinda liking the look of it. It looks pretty nice. I have not played any further than literally this screen. I have not clicked new. I have clicked settings, because the music was very, very loud, but I have not clicked new game yet, so hopefully there is a tutorial, because I don't fucking clue how to play this. Good morning, Kebab Lord. Hello there, k.a.g. How you doing, guys? All right, shall we just get right into it? I guess. Because why not? No. Right. Choose mode: standard or creative. I mean, standard, of course, of course. All right. Choose a region for our kingdom. So we can do Paxland, which has no threats. Peaceful land with no enemy invaders. Long, lovely summers and short and mild winters. We got Tavern, which is a good region for a new ruler, which I guess that would be me. Long, lovely summers, short, mild winters, less raiders and dragons. And then Winter, which is a harsh land, but a wise ruler can succeed. More raiders and dragons, possible to lose if happiness goes too low for too long. Alright, that's cool. I think we're going to go with summer, because having no threats I think is kind of weak, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, you can actually move the camera around in this. Yes, show me the good shit. Where's the good shit? Oh, I've this fucking... Hang on. Let me just go back and see if there's any edge scrolling. Turn that shit off. Fuck edge scrolling. Edge scrolling sucks balls. Alright, standard. I'm gonna go summer. Map settings. I guess it's fine. Terrain generation. Yeah. We'll do our own terrain. Zoom is F and V. I'm sure mouse wheel will do just fine. Q need to rotate or middle click and drag. We got movement with right click and drag. That's interesting. Okay, I accept these settings. Choose my banner. Is there a dragon? There is no dragon. I'm sad. Oh, there's custom flags. There's custom flags. Oh, I have to. Eventually, we're going to do this. We're going to have our custom flag. But for right now, we're going to go with, you want the green one? I suppose, like, I do like a bit D&D. So D20 seems all right. Oh yeah, bit of a trumpet going on as well. What should we call our kingdom? Lambertopolis. Lambertopia. I have no idea. I have no idea. What should we call our kingdom? Nat 20 Kingdom. No. No, that seems like that seems a bit weird. What should we call it? Critia. For the crit. You know, this is how you do it, right? It's how you do it. Alright. So we're going with Critia, the Nat 20 Kingdom, with a K. Alright, I'm okay with that. Critia. Alright, accept. Right, build your keep near fertile land, trees, and Oh, hang on a moment. What is wrong with you? This is not inverted zoom. You're inverted zoom. This is normal zoom. Weird. Alright, so there's some stone. Some iron over there. Lots of forests here. Do we have more? Ooh, we have more islands. This is like an island all on its own. Imagine that would be easy to defend. Stone, very little wood, some iron. That's the edge of the map. So fertile lands, I guess, is this the light colored one, or is it the greeny one? This island's fairly large. Stone's on a little peninsula. Let's pause the game while we look for a place to build the keep. I feel like this is good. There's a lot of stone. And we could build our keep here, build walls around it to make it super defensive. I'm okay with this. This seems like a good idea. Alright, so we've got my home and court. Consult with advisors here. Yeah, I like building it on this peninsula. It seems like a good idea. I think building it all the way to the back is a bad idea, though. Let's build it there. Alright, Cretea has grown to become a quiet hamlet. Fucking doubt. Let's build a hovel. It's too far away from our roads. Okay, so I have to build roads first. Where's the road button? Not there. Here we go. We build just regular ass roads. That's fine. That's fine. So we'll build a road going like maybe just 10 down. There we go. And then we'll build actually a road coming off that. Yeah, like there, and going off like over to here. I think I'm out of wood. Yeah, I'm out of wood. Whoops. Hopefully my people will go and chop some wood, please. There we go. Nice. That's cool. Huzzah. Huzzah. Oh, hang on. There's something to do with that. Very fertile. Very nice. What's this? Keep advisors. Click an advisor to hear their counsel. Alright, agriculture man. You need farms to feed our workers. Yeah, makes sense. Growing a kingdom with some roads and then houses. And then the military guy says, good day. Alright, that's cool, I guess. The dark green is very fertile. This is oh shit, that's barren. Oh, that's fucked up then, isn't it? I've built my keep on the fertile land where the farms should go. That's probably a mistake. It's probably a mistake. Oh shit, someone is no, he's going to get some wood. Alright, makes sense. They all want homes. Which makes sense. I would want homes too. Oh, what's this? A wolf den. Oh, that's bad. Are we being attacked? What are you doing, wolves? You fucks. Yeah, I should build a farm, which costs me wood. How about we build some farms here? There's 2 farms in the fertile land. That's good. It's good, it's good, it's good. I have a bit more wood, and I want to build a hovel. But that costs 5 wood, and I don't have 5 wood yet. And those farms are being built. Very nice. There's more food types. Granaries and windmills and shit. And then industry is there. We got maritime shit there. Oh, I'm going to build a bridge. That's cool. Military is locked. I need a treasure room for that. Treasure room is in here, maybe? There it is. It is 10 wood and 50 stone. Oh, it's winter. That's shitty. I don't have any houses. Fuck. Can I have some of these houses? I want one more house. 5 wood. Give me 5 wood. Hey, Wyman, how you doing? It kind of has the same style as Reigns. I don't think I've ever played Reigns, so I couldn't say. I think my people are going to freeze to death. Oh, also Robert Fermier was killed by wolves. Can we rename people? Would like a place to live? We'll fucking build one then. You doing some testing for Mayo in Texas? Ah, cool. Hope it goes well. My lord, 2 people visited, but none could find a home. Our city is full. We need more homes. Look, I'm building them. Calm your tits. Waiting for 2 wood. Yeah, mate. I'm waiting for wood too, mate. Don't worry about it. Population right now is 4. It's cool. It's cool. Happiness 55. Trending towards 46. 4 peasants recently homeless. Look, we're soon to make people a bunch of homes. Have I tried out 3.0? I have done. Yeah, I played. I've got a couple of videos on it. Yay, people are happy. It's trending towards 60. Very nice. No, Dennis, I don't want to become famous. Go away. Alright, so the hovel is built. People have now got homes. Or 4. What do we call these people? Just people. Yeah, they're just called people. They should have funny names. Also, in the second year, all we've built is 2 farms and a house. I think maybe building the big road was a terrible mistake. A terrible mistake. I can rename Kritia already. Probably don't want to yet. We're still at least got a bit of food. That's alright. We've got 26... whatever that is. Alright. Still get that wood chopped down. We need more visitors, more people to, you know, live in houses. This house has got, is that 3 people? Oh no, 5 people can be residents here. We now have 5 people. Nice. 4 people visited, only 1 found a satisfactory home. Okay, so homes, important. Very, very important. Tax rate should go up to like 100. Take it as a sign you're getting famous, Lambert. Take it as a sign that these people are getting fucking desperate. I can tell you that much. Alright, that's another home. We've now got space for 10 dudes. So that's going to be good. What are they doing? These people? Chopping down trees. Building houses. We're building a kingdom. That's the plan, at least. I wouldn't mind another house, but we have no wood. Maybe I'll speed it up to just a little bit. I think someone just died as well. Jason was killed. No! The people that are trying to become famous. Wasting their time. Fucking wolves. I'm down to 4 people again. I need more visitors. If I get a ton of visitors, we've got space for 15 people. Don't rebuild anything yet. I think we're good on that front. Yeah, definitely did not play this well. Now in year 3, 3 people visited, only 2 found a satisfactory home. What the fuck are you talking about? This is a satisfactory home. It's very fucking satisfactory. So I'd love to know what that is. 5 out of 7 somethings in that house. Sure. Some cool shit in here. I think that hovel is going to be a good idea. More food shit as well. A fishing hut. So you can fish for food all year round. Would be a nice idea. Hey, you're building farms and shit. That's great. Still need some wood to be chopped though. Fucking wolves all over the place though. I mean, you need 1 wood. Where's all my people? I got 6 people. Like, everyone, no one's idle, so I don't know what everyone's doing. Where is everyone? You chopping wood? I don't see you. Where's my people? 3 people visited, 2 found satisfactory homes. Nice, got a couple more people. I like it. Someone go chop some fucking wood, please. You need stone. Click on a job priority. Alright, if we need some stone, we will... How do you mine stone? I think... Do I need industry for that? A quarry. Yeah, I need 15 wood to get a quarry, though. Maybe they are making new subjects for you, my lord. Yeah, no, that works. I'm okay with this. It's starting to fucking snow again. Great. We're to 8 dudes now, though. Which is lovely. They are surviving. They're gonna make it. Come on, Lambert, keep on surviving. Yeah, you know what? We're survivors. We're gonna make it. I'm not sure that you're gonna get more food out of this. So, like, just finish this fucking place. Go. Get me more wood. Chop more wood. Click on job priority. Where is that? Oh, there. Builders is up. I mean, builders is up, sure, but like, there we go. 2 people are now working on timber. I think timber needs to go a little higher. Surely these guys should only try and like farm things in the summer. Seems like a pretty wasted effort if you try and farm shit in the winter. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Oh, look at that wood just getting fucking torn through. Hell yeah. Get all these woods chopped up. Yeah. Yeah, look at all that wood. Look at all that wood. Alright, we're going to build ourselves a quarry. It's too far away from roads. Oh, I have to actually build a road over there? Fuck. Okay. Well, then in that case, we will do exactly that. As expensive. But now we can build a quarry. Adjacent to usable stone. It fucking is, mate. It fucking is. Is this usable stone? Yeah, it is. Quarry. Oh, hang on. Too far away from roads. Too far away from roads. Adjacent to... So apparently this is probably fine. I just need to build a road over there, right? If I do that, then is it going to be good enough? Oh, yay! We can build a quarry. Hello there, tater salad. The grey stuff. The grey stuff? Speaking of snow, got any snow yet? Yeah, literally today was the first day of snow here. Which is nice because I still got the summer tires on. But I mean, it's still fine to drive in. I don't know what you're talking about with the grey stuff, if I'm being honest. Sorry. Alright, we also wanted a fisher's hut. Which is going to be fucking expensive. Holy shit, never mind. Is that literally the cheapest kind of fishing place-ness? I guess we're going to build more farms out here. Does it need to be adjacent to a road? Does everything need to be adjacent to a road? Oh, hang on, we've got a thing. Advisors, agriculture. Food stores running low. More farms could help. Yeah, no, I'm working on it. Peasants are mostly fine. We can do better. Try examining this house to see how to improve the peasants' conditions. Alright, mate. Happiness. 61. Because there's no... Was that coal? Is that coal? I feel like that's coal. What is this? Charcoal. Alright, so I need to make a charcoal maker, which I guess would be industry. Nope. It's definitely not food, though. Is it in town? It's definitely not a food thing, though. I don't know. Where would I find a charcoal maker? Industry, middle choice. Oh shit, yeah, totally there. 15. Build a 3x3 farm with a windmill in the middle. That's a bloody good idea. Windmills are a food thing. It is 25 wood, 35 stone, and 15 of this. Gold? Is that gold? I need taxes then. To build a windmill, I need taxes. To have taxes, I need a treasure room. So this is going to be my next target. It's got to be. Or maybe more houses to facilitate more people so that I can tax more people. Because we like taxes. Also, I'm going to need to cut down more woods, of course. If I, like, destroy the house... Anything near except peasants that work at a forester can be killed by soldiers. So do I need, like, a forester? Is that a food thing? Where's a forester? I have no idea. Oh, there it is. Chops and replants trees cannot be too near other foresters. Ah, that's cool, actually. That's not bad. Another Houvel would do nicely. Nice, we're getting a bunch of wood. The stone will start coming up if we look at jobs priority. Quarry is like fucking lowest. Let's put you there. Farmers should probably be on number 1. We always need to have food. Food's not actually too bad right now. Bryce was killed. Poor Bryce. F's in chat. I'm marching around like dickheads. Alright. Well, we got these woods chopping down. 55 fucking wood. Hell yeah. But I do need to wait until I got 50 stone now. Maybe I'll click on jobs priority. Put quarry workers temporarily to the fucking tippy top. Can I build like a second quarry? I mean, fucking is next to usable stone, mate. What are you on about? Oh, the grey one. Oh, shit. So it's like only these types of stones. Right, now I get it. There's different coloured stone. That's a bit wank, isn't it? If we build that there, we build a road towards it. I hate that. It looks awful. But we'll do it. But now we're going to have 2 incomes of stone. We'll get that shit going on. Kingdom attracted 2 new residents. Very nice. We're up to 15 peoples. Kind of want 2 more hovels. That'll work out nice. We'll build ourselves another farm here. You can remove the blackstone later. Oh, okay, lovely. That's what I want to hear. Alright, how much is it again for the treasury? 50 stones. Right, with all these people working on stone, I think we're going to be getting to that relatively quickly. 4 people right now working on stone. I'm sure as soon as this is up, we'll get that doubled up right good and quick. Oh, hang on. We've got more advisor shit. Agriculture man. Peasants worry about food in the winter. We must do something about our food supply. I'm sure you want a motherfucking granary. So what we gonna do is build you a granary. Should we build it there? Yeah, we shall. We'll build a granary. Store that food. America's Jeffrey has been killed by wolves. That's sad for him. F's in chat. I wish I could rename people. I wish I could rename everyone after people in chat. Simon Sams, you need renaming, dude. If I could rename people after people in chat, then you could, like, keep an eye out for when your little dude dies. I think that'd be kind of awesome. Gotta say, didn't think much of the game when it first released, but now I want to play. Yeah, I literally just saw it yesterday. I was playing some Among Us with some friends, and we dragged one guy away from playing Kingdoms and Castles to play Among Us. And I was like, what the fuck is this game? I've never heard of it. Went and looked it up, and I'm like, okay, I'm sold. No, this looks like right up my alley. So yeah, now we're playing it. We know we are in the winter. We don't need to worry about food for the winter. We're in the winter, and we've got 6 whole food. Ah, see, it's great. We're gonna be perfectly fine. We just need more stone, guys. That's kind of what we need. Just more motherfucking stone. Oh, apparently we had second winter now. These farms are 3 wood each. I need more wood, of course, but we're gonna get a ton of food soon. Chop down some of these trees here, and I guess we've still got a bunch of wood over here that needs collecting. But now the stone is gonna start coming up real swift. What does this need? Still needs some stone and wood. Okay. Played it since release. It is great and consumes time like crazy. I can absolutely see that being the case. Straight up. I can see it. I'm already enjoying myself. Maritime one. You're expensive. Output. Oh, that's fucking expensive. Yeah, I don't want to see that shit yet. That's way above our station. Roads, don't want to build any more of those yet. They're bloody expensive. I want to kill these wolves, but I don't have any soldiers. To get soldiers, I need a barracks, I believe, yeah, which is bloody expensive and also requires a chamber of war, which is also bloody expensive. What we need is this fucking treasure room. That's like priority number 1. 5 visited, 4 got houses. We've got 20 people in our home right now. We need these to be like priorities. Can we like prioritize hovel? No. Michael Petticord's about to die probably. Food store's running low. Shh, shh. I'm making farms. Be quiet. I'm working on it. I'm straight up working on it. Look at all this wood coming in. Also, advisors, can you go away? Thanks. It is charming. It's a bloody charming little game. Alright, priority. I want the timber workers above the quarry workers now. Builders should go up. Stockpile workers actually should go up as well. What do you want now? They're not well, yeah, they're totally starving. Fuck. We need food, people. Job priority. Farmers right at the tippy top. I think builders should actually go up as well, so we can build these bloody places. Look, there's fucking food all over the place. We need to get it now. Good city builders would eat your time like nothing else. I equate games like this to those performers back in the day who spun like 14 plates on a stick at the same time. Games like these hand you a plate, show you how to spin it, and then start handing you more and more. It takes a lot of focus to balance all your plates. Yeah, I mean, this already is fun and engaging, and we haven't even got to the part where I get murdered by dragons. Which I'm both looking forward to, because it sounds cool as fuck, but also dreading, because I know I'm going to lose immediately, without any doubt at all. We definitely played this wrong, though. I was like, oh, I'm going to build here, and I'm going to build a long-ass road, and I'm like, oh, I'm now out of wood. So, probably, this town is going to die and lose. And we were going to need to get ourselves, you know, a second run at this. Almost out of wood again. Ugh. I thought it was like, oh, we'll get more people, then we'll be fine. But no. What we do need is more food. Always more food. Food is too important. I built my keep far away from wood as well, which is a stupid idea. I was thinking far too far into the future. I had no idea about the present. 20 dead cities in Skylines. Yeah, I'd say I've got quite a few dead cities in Skylines as well. Alright, I think we're getting back on track though. Like, it's summer, we're going to start growing some shit. It's now raining, that'll feed the plants. It's all good, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. You're going to go get the wood, that's good. Avoid the wolves, because they suck. That's going to complete this. You're waiting for 9 wood, that's actually quite a lot of wood. You're waiting for some wood. You're growing some food. Beautiful. Hey, you. What is this? What was that bubble for? No idea. Treasure room. We're 50. We're 1 stone away. We are one. Fucking treasure room. Yeah, boy. Yeah, build that there. You are one. What's that? Bread. You want bread? I want bread too, mate. Honestly. Now we can start making money, which means we can start making a windmill. Be mindful of the fact that raiders will be able to land on your coast, so you'll probably have to build walls around your town. Yeah, I just don't have the resources just yet to build anything of the sort. Hungry. My house has no food. We know, mate. Look, it's growing. As we speak, your food is being grown to the highest possible production standards. Just need to wait just a moment. Please. Peasants are fine. We can do better. Try examining a house and see how I can improve. How can we improve your conditions? Oh, you want food, right? Gotcha. What else? What is this? That's a bowl of fruit, maybe. The fish and meat. You just want food. I mean, I understand that want. I understand that desire. We want to build a couple more farms here. Hey. Kratia is now a small village. Yay! And it's totally... Look at all this food coming in! Yes! Oh, beautiful. Absolutely getting it sorted. Oh, what do you want now? Peasants worry about food for the winter. Look, we've just had a big old harvest. We got... I mean, we don't have a lot of food. Let's be honest. There's not a massive ton. Plus 200 food storage. Very nice. Our thing must be finished. What do you want now? Peasants are starving. Mate, I'm building the food. I'm building the food. What I need is to be able to fish. If we could fish, we'd be fine. I mean, fucking fishing huts are bloody expensive, mate. They're bloody expensive. Windmill improves productivity of farms adjacent, does not affect orchards. Okay. Granary's expensive as well. It's a lot of really expensive stuff. Look at that. Wood's coming in. We're gonna start making some gold soon. What do you want? What do you need? You're waiting for 10 wood? Alright, these guys are totally gonna bring the wood to you. Oh, that's what these stars mean. It means that's you're currently coming to the place I've got selected. You're working on the shit that I've got selected. That's cool. Alright, we now understand a bit more about what's going on. Ooh, hospital. Yeah, so definitely can't be looking at any of this shit yet. That's too expensive for our meager taste. Although I don't know why I don't have any gate into my keep anymore. You would expect that to be here. Fire risk is high. Alright, can we build a well? We can. 5 wood, 10 stone. That's not too terribly expensive. It's just that we're building everything else at the same time. I'll probably end up building a road down here and having another row of houses. Alright, things are going swimmingly. We've got a fucking, what's that, 8th farm going on. As soon as we get this up, we'll start making bloody money. Job priority, tax collector, massively important. Most important job in all of the world. Granary work should probably be high. I don't know which one's what's important. I mean, I need money. I need money, so you can go there, I guess. Give me some bloody money. Peasants are starving. We know the peasants are starving. Stop telling me. We also need more wood. What I should do is build myself a forester. Then he can start making his own forest over here. Come on, who's making gold right now? There are 5 tax collectors and I have none gold. The corrupt fucks. Got all that wood coming in, yeah. Alright, industry man. I would like a forester. Does he need to be next to a road? Near usable trees. Oh, of course he does. Of course he needs to be near usable trees. So like here. Too far away from roads. So I could build him here. Seems like a terrible idea. If I build him there, is he going to be able to use these trees to make more trees? Your tax rate is 0%. That makes sense. 10% now. Haha. You need wood. He needs some trees to start. Okay, well, he's got some trees now. And we just won't get these ones. We'll let him, you know, forest it up a bit. Mary was killed. F in chat. Hey, forest is up and running. It's a shame though that he's... Actually, no. Foresters don't get murdered by wolves, right? Except peasants that work at a forester can be killed by soldiers. Nice. Okay, so foresters, good juju. We like foresters. We have 2 gold! Yes, beautiful. Nice. Okay, my, people visited kingdom, none saw fit to stay. Maybe we could make life more pleasant even. Well, for starters, we'll build a well and make sure that no one fucking dies. Do you want it here? Well, we kind of need the tax office to not burn down. That would be pretty embarrassing if that happened. So we'll build a well here. What else? Build orchards. Produce fruit based on soil fertility. Oh, hello. That's just the right size. More peasants equals more taxes. This is accurate. This is accurate to my knowledge. What were we making that money for? What did we want? We wanted the windmill. Right, we need 15 gold. We can get that windmill right there in the center. Try building large houses, other things peasants might enjoy, and you want more food. You always want more food though. Like what's changed here? You want cottage? I suppose I could build a cottage. I could start building some cottages or something, you know? 20% of the populace are tax collectors. Yeah? Well, you know, taxes are needed, you know? I will lower the percentage now, though. And I think we're going to save up some stone and get ourselves a cottage. Is anyone working on stone right now? Yeah, I've got 2 people working on stone. Okay, so I'm just going to come in. Alright. The well is complete. The risk of fire is low. Look at all the food! Oh, so good. No one's going to starve this winter. We need that charcoaler man. Industry in the middle. There he is. Mr. Charcoal Man. We're gonna pop you right there. Gonna keep people nice and warm in the winter. Those little squares are so satisfying to fit together. Yeah. Actually, this is a pretty bad place, because where's the space for a wall around the keep? Maybe the keep is eventually going to move back a bit, I don't know. Anyway, people are not going to starve, that's good. We could now build a cottage. I can see that being a nice little cottage there. Yeah, we'll build that there. Alright, so charcoal is good. Needs full staff, not enough workers. Yeah, that's fine. 2 charcoal per 1 wood. 11 gold now. We're closing in on that lovely windmill. Oh, we need more stone. We fucking need more of everything, let's be fair. But this cottage should be good. It'll get us a bunch of new people. If you make a stockpile halfway from your quarries to your keep, then the dudes won't have to move as far. It's good idea. I'll take it. That is stockpile, small stockpile. There we go. We'll pop you there. Oh, look at this fucking dude! Absolute chat monkey. He's got so much wood on him. What's your name, sir? Let me click on your face. Let me click on your face. Let me click on your face. Sam Johnson. Fucking madman. Carrying all of the wood. Good lad. 6 people visited, only 1 wanted to stay. If only the fucking cottage was finished. Alright, so that's almost done. 14 gold. We've almost got enough for the windmill. I need 35 stone. What is the priority on stone? It's pretty high, actually. There you go. This is almost finished as well. You're bringing the wood here. That's good. That's good. So that should be finished really soon. I just need 1 more wood. Here he is. He's coming. I think Sam should be receiving taxes just so he didn't punch your walls down. Tell me about it. Man's an absolute chad. Alright, so the stockpile's finished. I need more houses, I think. I mean, it's just... I need more people. But then if I have more people, I need more food. So I need to be doing stuff like this, making more food. Yeah, love it. Fantastic. You go, you staff that food up right good and proper. Also, interesting the way the house opens up like that. It's fucking interesting. Is there anything else that opens up in that way? I mean, probably, but I don't see it. I don't have it yet. Hello. Still want to make that fisher place. Which is... Ooh, produce storage. Stores fruit. Oh. Oh, I think that is actually kind of necessary then. Fuck. I didn't know that we needed to store fruit like that. That's a bit of a pain in the dick. If you're saying 25 and 35, then we're good. Food stalls running low. Build a town square. We could throw festivals. Town square. It's only 20 wood. That's not actually that expensive. I'm sure we could fuck that around somewhere. We need the granary. We need the no. We need the windmill. Windmill is priority number 1. Windmill's priority number 1. Everything else can come, you know, later. Also, I have tea. Ah, lovely tea. Alright. Right, we're getting this sorted. Taxman, no longer very important. No longer very important. Yet. I mean, I'm sure at some point he's going to be, like, stupidly important. But right now, not important. This is just important so that this food doesn't get wasted. You don't like my sayings and phrases? Oh, I'm sorry. But it was a pain in the dick, you know? Just go with it. It's fine. Food output 8 out of 26 per year. Well, there's a fertility bonus, which is nice. What do you output? 7 a year. What do you need? What do people need? What? How much food do how many people need? I have no idea. 28, 30. Okay, we're really, really close now to the windmill. We need 35 stone. We're 3 away. We're 3 away. It's gonna happen. We're gonna make it. Also, a baker would be nice. But not yet. The windmill first. So close. 1 more stone. 1 more stone. Come on, you beauty. Someone bring some stone to the stone man. Here he is. Yes. Oh, shit. It's just caught fire. No. Fuck you. Fucking put the fire out. Put the fucking fire out. All my stuff. No. What are you doing? Don't run through the flames, you fuck. Fucking well. Where's the well? Shit. I need 10 stone, but all of the stone has just been gone up in flames. What is this? No. No, please. Please put the fire out. Oh, shit. Okay. So this place ain't safe from fire. Fuck. Right, we're gonna build a well as soon as we've got the stone again. At least we've also got a windmill. Oh, I almost had enough. Right, here's 2 stone coming in. Don't you start another fucking fire, though. There we go. Build a well here. Oh my god. That could have been shit. There's still a little bit here that's not very good. I mean, maybe I'll put a well here as well. Damn, that sucked balls. Fire risk here is low, but it exists. So we're not happy yet. You're still waiting for a ton of resources, but you're getting there. Alright. I'm waiting to see Sam again. Yeah, just carry all of the wood ever. I think the forester's a bloody good idea. He's, oh, here he is! Is this Sam? It's Sam Johnson again, the fucking legend. Look at how fucking much wood he's got. Legend. Boom. Breaking news, terrorists set the granary on fire in response to the government not making their demands met. Look, I meet my dude's demands. This is fake news. This is absolute fake news. Or maybe I want a hovel here. Then we're gonna build a road. And then we're going to build a town square here. Yeah, I feel like a town square there would be good. Oh yeah, look at this windmill. Beautiful. Oh, what do you want now? They'd enjoy a tavern. Everyone would enjoy a tavern, mate. Where does one build a tavern? There he is. 25 wood only. Okay, we can do that. We can accomplish this. This is fine. How do you get rid of this advisor thing? Just go away. I'm done listening to you. Go right click. Okay. The things you learned at 4 AM. Didn't realize I hadn't hit follow last time I tuned into stream. Well, welcome, my dude. Welcome. Lots of food. Look at all that. Yes, food is now no longer a thing we must worry about. Oh yeah. Town square is going to be glorious. We're then going to build ourselves a tavern as soon as we got the resources for it. We just need Sam Johnson to just come in with some, just like one load of resources, and then we're going to have enough. That man is a Chad. Oh, there's a fire brigade there as well. That might be useful. It's expensive though. So is the manor. I've only seen a bit of this game before. Is it just a sun management game, or is there some RTS elements to it? There, I believe, are some other elements to it because we could be attacked by dragons. There is combat in the game as well. Hey, 4 people have stayed. Nice. Think of the revolutionary breakthrough when we as a society passed the point of not needing to worry about food. It's as big as the wheel. Fucking true. I want to build another cottage. I'm going to build it here. I could build it there. Yeah, let's build it there. We'll build a road. I think I probably need roads surrounding this town square. I imagine. I don't know if that's true or not. Also, when do we want a fucking fishing hut? As soon as I get 40 food, it's going to be fishing hut. There are some RTS elements, and they're working on other cities right now. Nice. Yeah, we're gonna save up some wood, grab ourselves a fishing hut. Looks a little like Caesar 3 and Minecraft had a baby. I don't think I've seen Caesar 3, so I couldn't say. Nice sea view. Man, it's got to be expensive to buy in this economy. Look, this economy's fine, right? The tax rate is 10%. People are really loving the low taxes. Especially considering no one's collecting. You know, I definitely need more people. There's so many jobs that I have not got filled. I got 12. I've got space for 12 more people, or jobs for 12 more people. You can hold 12. There we go. So we're building enough homes to fill out my jobs. Right. So. Want fishing. Ooh, small market. Oh, we want a market on the square, right? That's going to be a thing. Maybe we'll build it there. I also want a tavern. 25 wood. All right, that's the next one. Tavern's going to go here. Hey, Doc River, thanks for the follow. Alright, that's going to be done very soon because I got tons of resources. Oh, taxes are being collected again, I think. Or maybe this just cost some money to build. All I noticed was a change in tax numbers. Need to bump those numbers up around 45% to become a nice Scandinavian social welfare state. I live in a Scandinavian, sort of, it's Finland, welfare state, and believe me, taxes, not 45%. You've been lied to, buddy. Alright, so you're not fully staffed. Nowhere is fully staffed. I just need more people. I got enough space for 59. I kind of just want more people at this point. People visit our city, but none saw fit to stay. Fucking idiots, man. This place is utopia. We've solved food. It's no longer an issue we need to worry about. We can build a pier and a bridge and shit. Charcoal maker, yeah, I've already got one of them. Got the small market. What do we want next? A clinic? Ooh, that could be tasty. Yeah, I'll build a clinic. That could be useful. Make people nice and healthy. A cemetery maker. Don't want to do that yet. Baker. We'll have one of them. And obviously I want a road. Why can't I build a road here? I'm out of wood, that's why. I built a stone road. Seems like a shit idea though. Put charcoal producing as a high priority to keep people warm. Alright. There we go. People making charcoal. Just gonna build a road right here. Thanks. We're going to leave this open so that we can have a road coming down here. We have now built more places than we have jobs for. 7 people visited, 6 of them found satisfactory homes. Nice. We're soon going to be up to 50 people. I'm sure there's going to be another achievement-y thing for that. It was at 25 after all. Because hookers and blackjack clearly go next door in their own establishment. Stop spending all the wood. Build the tavern. Yeah, exactly. With hookers and blackjack in the tavern. Alright, 25 wood. That's the next priority. Priority number 1 is tavern. It's fucking tavern. It's fucking tavern is next. Stop building fucking bakers. You can't be having bread without having beer. Like, let's be fair. Beer first. Also, the baker probably should have been closer to this area. Maybe he should have been here. Ah well, it'd be alright. Things going alright over here. Wood's just slowly dripping in. I'm okay with this. Maybe I'll build another forester over here, actually. If I build another forester... But first, the tavern! The tavern is first. Stop looking at other things. Stop getting distracted. The tavern needs to be next. Well, the wood is going up slower now that we've got the charcoal maker turned on. So there is that. Something is wrong. No one is manning the hospital. We need more workers. No shit. But now we've got 2 people manning it. So, get fucked. 6 more residents. We're now at 52. There was no achievement, as I thought there might be. Oh well. All these chads with their tons and tons and tons of wheat. All in the market. Which is gonna give me money, right? If you make money. You carry... Market workers carry extra food and charcoal to the market to create easy access for heads of household. But do I get money when people buy this shit? Like, that might be useful, you know? Maybe the baker is going to buy it off them. We're going to build our own freaking economy. 20 wood. We're almost there. We almost have enough wood for a tavern. No, you don't? Ah, that sucks. They do that first, then they come drink until they pass out next door. I mean, is there a brothel? You'd expect there to be some kind of brothel. It's definitely not food. Though it could be. It is certainly an industry. Iron mine. Tempting, but no. That's not actually that cheap. It's not expensive either. 40 wood versus 30 wood. How is a fucking fishing hut costing more wood What is with that shit? Yeah, build me a bloody tavern. Oh, that's chunky. The tavern is chunk. Maybe the tavern can go here. Yeah, tavern can go there. And you're gonna service the entire area. Beautiful. Alright, so tavern's done. Lost all your money on blackjack. All biddies always help. Yeah. You can build a dock and sell stuff there when traders come by. Alright. Tavern needs to be in the outskirts so they have longer opening hours. True. True stories. I definitely want another forester. I think that's going to be necessary. So next 15 wood, we're going to build another forester down in this region. Because one forester is not enough to keep up with my wood demands. I think charcoal, sorry, stone is maybe a bit high on the priority list. Yeah. There's enough now, so we'll build another forester. When you're here and you've got that kind of range, how about I make you too close to a wolf den? Build you there then, and we'll build you a road to it. That'll do, pig, that'll do. I want more houses as well. So as soon as we've got more woods, we're gonna build houses and shit. If you're doing that kind of range, maybe I'll just say that I want this shit chopping down. Who kills the wolves? Yeah, soldiers kill wolves, but to get soldiers, I need a chamber of war, I think? No, yeah, I need a barracks, which means I need a chamber of war. So it's just expensive. Alright, I'm gonna get a bunch of wood now, which should be nice. Arthur was killed by wolves, as was Antruda Gentileschi. But look at all these forests going down. Oh yeah, look at all that wood. All that wood. It'd be nice. All the woods, that's right. See if we can spot our friend Sam. If I see Sam in this fucking list, see him dead, I'll be very unhappy. Because Sam is a bit of a legend. Got 3 more people, up to 55. These wolves are being like, "Arr," but we're fine. Oh, they're after him. Deforestation time. Yeah, exactly. Lots and lots of wood. Alright, so I want fucking houses. I'm gonna... Oh, 25 peasants. Oh, hell yeah. Alrighty then. That big old beastie boy can go... around the back of the bakery. Should I build it here? I can build it there. Build it there. Build it a road. Have you ever played the Majesty games? I have not. Easier to drunk walk home. Yeah, if you're here and you're drunk, then just go to the manor. It's great. But yeah, 2 manas is almost enough to cover our entire population. These things are fucking chunk. Lord Lambert is about deforestation and is about to demonstrate how deforestation led to the downfall of Easter Island society. Look, no, what happened to the Easter Island society is they built these big fucking heads, and the big fucking heads came alive and killed them all. That's what happened. We're not going to make giant heads. Exactly. Exactly. They'd enjoy Tavern. Yeah, I know they fucking would. We're working on it, you dick. It's right here. It's fucking done. Tavern done. You need, what's that, fruit? And grain? It's good. It's good shit. Job priority. Tavern man. Or bartender. There we go. Increase that priority right there. I'm so shit at job management. So I just need more people so I don't need to worry about jobs. I'd rather have idle villages than anything else. Ooh, what are you? Why are you wearing black? Oh, you're the clinic people? Nice. A thriving little town. It's glorious. Won't have giant heat because they'll have removed the forests first. Look, we've got the foresters doing their foresty thing. We just needed a little bit of an influx. Oh, right, and now we can make a fishing hut. Right? And can we just pop it? Pop it there? Or pop it here? Does it need to be next to the fish? Because there's a fish over here. If I put it there, it actually does catch the fish. So I'm going to put it there. So you do catch them fish, that's good. There's also fish over here. I'll probably end up putting a fishing hut right here. There where the road ends. Yeah, no, we need them fishies. I think. I don't know if that's true. I just see the fish and I'm like, probably a good idea to have them. You know? I think we're his advisor, Tater, and I like to think we don't scream. Well, you're better than this guy's advisor, because he just keeps screaming about bloody food and how we're all starving to death, and he's just a bit of a dickhead, really. Such a Debbie Downer. We does build a dock. Maybe we'll build a dock on the other... Shit, man, that's big. If we build it here, that might be nice. Which way would be best? Does it matter? Probably doesn't matter, right? We could totally build a dock there. Start selling our shite. What does the dock do? It's trade, mate. You can get trade going in and out. Can you build another keep, or is this just like straight up, it is here? It is never moving. Because if so, I'm fucked. I don't like the location of my keep. If there be dragons, I think there be krakens. Oh, I fucking hope not. We'd be fucked then. Oh, we got a little wooden boat. A little wooden boat. Yeah. Nice. So do we have so many jobs. So many jobs and not enough people to do them. Alright, what we need is a hovel here. And we need a cottage here. I'm gonna have a road here. Another cottage there. And we're gonna have a road like that. That's gonna be a nice big expansion. It's gonna be more beds. We got space for 84 people, right? I'm sure we've got less than 84 jobs available. I think maybe at some point we need to think about getting ourselves a second farm. Will a windmill affect the fertility of... will a farm be affected by the fertility of two windmills? So if I put a windmill here, would these two still be affected by it? Have I got the fire marshal yet? No, I don't. I need 35 gold for that. A taxman. There are 5 taxmen. To be fairly honest, Lambert's city planning skills are quite good. Oh, thank you, Kebab. We could start a fire, that could marshal something. You could build a library, will make the peasants happy, but the peasants can't read, so how would they be happy about that? It's like, oh yes, our lord can read because he's got a library. We can't read, but that doesn't matter. 75 gold, you can sit and spin on that one, mate. I cannot afford that. 89 beds. Irene was murdered. 7 people extra there. Look at the nice long straight road leading from the keep all the way through town. It's the thoroughway, and I'm sorry, it absolutely is very British. Look at the long fuck off straight road coming out of Buckingham Palace. It goes for ages. You know, parades down that one, mate. Parades. Who cares about the peasants? What are they going to do? Rebel? Exactly. Unless they take the books home to burn when they're out of charcoal. Well, that's what I'm worried about. Yeah. Oh, what? What is this? No. We don't. No. Nuh-uh. We don't need a dragon attack. That is unnecessary. Thank you, please. We need fucking dragon what? No. Not necessary. Straight up, not fucking necessary. Where's my fucking pause the game? Pause the game. Where's my fucking house gone? Where's my home? Alright, here we go. I need a chamber of war? Fuck, what am I supposed to do? Archer tower? Build me a fucking archer tower. You need to build on top of the castle wall. Alright, castle fucking wall then. Is it just castle block? Is that it? Oh wait, can I build it on top of these? There's fucking archer towers on there. What? It needs to be built on top of a castle block. It's right fucking there. Build on top of the keep. Fuck you. Ah. Okay. Right. Castle block. Shite in a bucket. Just build one right there. Hurry. Top fucking priority. Priority extra alpha. Bravo Charlie. Come on. We'll grow more food and we can start. Fuck off. We got fucking dragons! He's coming this way! No! What's that? No, shit! Fuck you! It's not even the cool kind of dragon! It's not even white! Ah! Fuck! Build it quickly! It's done! Okay, it's done! Fucking pause. Right, I need that fucking archer tower on top of this fucking thing. Go! Build it now! I need archers! Can I see it yet? Fuck, it's right there! It's right fucking there! Build the fucking thing! No! Shit! No, please, please. You don't need to be a dick. You don't need to be a dick! No! He's coming right for my forester. Fuck, my well! Not my well! Not my well! The archer tower's almost done. Hang on, pause. Archer tower. Fuck, it needs 4 more. Shit. Right, what is the fucking dragon doing now? What's he doing? What's he doing? He's just floating around. Being a dickhead. Are you done? Oh, you need 4 more wood. There's 4 wood there. Come on. Is it done? It's done. Right, I need apparently only 2 workers. Alright. That's annoying. Why can I not open my thing on the side here? Oh, here it is. Job priority. Fucking archer men. Where are they? Archers. Right at the fucking top. Thank you very much. Fire at the fucking dragon! Shoot her! Wow, you suck so much. How are we? We're actually hitting him. And has my military guy got something to say? Perhaps we should build some defenses in case it ever decides to return. Look, I'm building defense. I'm kicking the shit out of it. It hasn't killed a single one of us yet. Yeah, get fucking told, bitch. Keep flying. Keep fucking flying, you dickhead. Move. Ha. Look who got fucking told. Yeah, we win. Alright, close the archer tower. Don't need it right now. Oh shit, that was absolutely ineffective as fuck. Right, this thing, the arch tower actually doesn't need to be demolished, because I want to have taller towers, please. If we're able to improve conditions, no one will be living it. People have enough food to eat, mate. I've got fucking 98 food, mate. What are you on about? Idiot. Just saw that north of the keep there's a huge fuck off pound. Oh! Shit, me. Alright. No, I don't want a tavern. I want food. I want a fishing hut. And I want it here. God, we can barely get it. We can't get it all in. If we go here, we miss 2. If we go here, we miss 1. That's a really nice problem to have. Also, where the fuck is this road gonna have to go all the way around here? I feel like it is. Shit, don't like that. Maybe the well needs moving. If the well was to move to here, actually no, it can move to here. You can get fucking demolished, mate. There you go. If the well moves to here, then I can have a road coming this way. 8 people visited, 6 people stayed. Very nice. My tower is almost tall as fuck. Right, and I want an archer tower on the top of that. Thank you very much. Maybe the buffoon will stop complaining about food now that the dragon blessed us with fish. Yeah, no, totally. I mean, there's fuck tons of food. I don't know what he's complaining about. The higher the tower, the greater the range, the lower the accuracy. Well, he's a big fucking dragon, mate. I think accuracy is a little less worrying. Oh, fucking 15 years. Like, how do I know this? In fairness, like, it's a bit odd. It's a bit odd that I know exactly how many years it's going to take. Alright, I need more houses, which means I probably need more food. This is going to be good for food, though. As soon as you are done, which is almost, I'm going to just demolish this one, make a road going up that way. We can have a garden. Oh. Fire brigades. People like fire brigades because no one likes to be burned to death. I think that's a good place for it. This is definitely England then. Only English dragons follow a timetable. What else should I build? What do I want? I mean, I need to get that Chamber of War, so I need to start making more money. So, make sure that taxmen are going out. Yeah, he is good. Regular arrows can't pierce dragon hides, it's known. Yeah, well, what I really, really need is a ballista tower, but I need a Chamber of War, so I need more money. Also, I think what I might be able to do is build some... these are transport ships, and they're not fishing ships. I'm going to build extra fishing ships? I don't think so. A fishmonger. Oh, yeah, fuck, that's good. I think I need one of those. You got fish, so I guess you need a fishmonger. I mean, it'd be nice if you could be a bit closer to the fish. Wait, you've got no money. Don't know. Where's that fishmonger? There you are. I'd really rather you were, like, instead of this cottage. Tell you what, we're going to replace that cottage. Yeah, I'll pop you there. We're going to demolish this one. There's a bunch of residents there, but it's fine. There's beds elsewhere. Don't worry about it. And then we're going to build a fishmonger in its place. That's gonna be fine. Do we tax sales of goods at a fishmonger or a market, I wonder? If not, why not? I don't know. I don't know how to do any of that, if that's a thing. I want to build more of these boats. Maybe some more fish things over here. Maybe some more, what are they called? Fishing huts. If I build like 3 fishing huts here, that's gonna chunk through that fish real nice. Fishmonger to sort it all out. You know, I think that'd be a good idea. It might actually be a good idea as well as building another fucking archer tower here. Sales tax is a good thing. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. I got 25 gold. How much do I need again for Chamber of War? I need 50. Fucking hell. Right, we're gonna get there. It's fine. My food is actually dropping rather heavily. I think I need more food. I mean, over here is good. Another fishing hut. Right next to it, honestly. Maybe next to it here. Yeah. 2 fishing huts. And then we're going to pop a fishmonger right near it. Apparently we can be raided by Vikings, so that coastal archery tower sounds good. Yeah, I mean, for sure. Can't build on more. Is there a way to eventually make this not water? Can I fill in the water? A pier? Yeah, I suppose. It allows building on water. Yeah, no, that's totally a thing. Nice. Oh yeah, this can be demolished now. So we'll be able to build a road all the way up here. Do these fish like ever run out? Is that a thing? Probably is. Food's up to 84 now. Okay, so I guess it was just dipping low because the harvest hadn't come yet. Or actually fine. We could build a hospital. That's fucking expensive as well. I think maybe my people would like a church. Personally, couldn't give a fuck, but like my people will probably like that. We'll build it around here. What about the war chamber? Right, yeah, no, of course. Fuck everything else. We need the war chamber. Chamber of war, 50 gold. We're one gold away, and I'm like, maybe we'll build something else. Could build it here. Where do I want to build it, though? I don't know. We'll build it there. And we'll build a road up there and going up there. Just make this space kind of useless. Maybe I could build like a wall here or something. But there's the Chamber of War done. I think we'll be ready to kill the dragon next time it comes back, no problem. Yeah, no, I admire your confidence. We're in year 23 right now. I imagine stone roads make you walk faster, right? Yeah, it does. You should make the back area of the keep to a food area. Yeah, because it's so heavily fertile. Not a trivially bad idea. Windmill, don't have enough. Oh, I'm tired. Coal? I have charcoal. Oh, I don't have any charcoal. But I have a charcoal maker. Is he just low priority? He's not low priority. I guess I just need more of them. I guess I'll make another one. First charcoal maker is right there. I guess the second can be here. Sure. What do you want now? Food is not running low, you fool. Charcoal takes ages to make. So does wood. I need another influx of wood. I need to extend my road over here so I can get this iron. I think iron is going to be important. Too far away from our road, sire. Not any fucking more, it's not. But now I don't have enough wood for the iron mine. Oh, there's rock removal. It's fucking expensive shit now. 5 people have stayed. Not terrible. What's the bigger threat, dragon or raids? No idea, I'll tell you when it happens. Viking dragon raids? So like How to Train Your Dragon kind of style? Wait, is my house on fire? It was, but we have a fire department. Wait, oh, they have wages? A merchant ship has arrived at one of our docks. Hello. Hang on, pause that fucking thing. What do you have and what do you can sell me? Actually, I can sell shit to you. What do I have a lot of? I have a lot of stone. I do have a lot of stone. Let me sell you 50. That's not a 5. Let me sell you 50. Fucking sell you 5. Let me give you 50. Why is it not letting me put in the number? What even the fuck? Do I need to buy shit first? Why can I not buy? I want to sell things at the same time. Why can I not? He doesn't want to sell anything. What the fuck? I can only buy this much. This price is 7 each. Yeah, maybe that's why. You know what? Fuck off, merchant ship. Don't care about you. The right number shows how much he sells and buys. Oh, he doesn't want to sell fucking anything. But he wants to, you know, he wants to sell me shit. I'm good, thanks. This is price of 9? Fuck me, I have tons of that stuff. Our presence wants a church or a library. Look, mate, I'm working on the church. Don't worry, that's next. Stone needs to be transported to the docks first. Yeah, that makes sense. Currently desired. I would like to desire... Oh, it's already there. Yeah, it's already desired. You know, the merchant can fuck off. I don't care about him. Yeah, well, first off, I'm going to build myself a windmill in the middle of these farms. Then what I'm going to do is build a church. Both things mean I just need more fucking wood. I'm wood poor again. Chop down all them fucking trees. Are there workers on the dock? I believe so. No. Yeah, he's fucked off now. Bye. We just need more people to work on all of the jobs. Yeah, we're about to get a ton of wood, so it's good. Let's build the windmill. Hey, 100 people! Nice. We need to sign a press gang act. The docks need workers. Look, we just need more people. Church is next. Here we go. Build me a bloody churchy thing. Yep. Everyone go to church. Where are you gonna go? I suppose this could be like the church, and then I'll have the cemetery maker man. Right next to him, because, I mean, of course. And then I guess next to you is going to be a cemetery. A cemetery circle, a cemetery diamond, a cemetery... Why would I give a shit? Oh, they cost different? Regular cemetery, a cemetery circle. This is a circle layout. It's still the same fucking size, though. Do people like it more? This is a 4x4 layout. Oh, that has more people. I think I might actually want to wait until I get the 4x4. Purely so there's more people that can be cremated or buried at the same time. Build me cemetery. Yeah. You need money? Ugh. I think it's a fancy thing until you get the big cemetery. They can sleep in the church. It's supposed to help the poor, right? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that one. You're going to help the food situation, which is actually getting a little bit dire, if I'm being honest. Oh shit, that just like totally links onto this. So eventually this is going to all be cemeteries around here, and it's all going to be linked in one big fence. That's cool, I like that. Got a road up here if I need to get more access to this area. The really poor sleep in the cemetery after having no food. That's morbid, I love it. David was killed. Poor him. Alright, what do you want to say? Oh, we need the food. Nah, fuck you. Look, people aren't happy because they don't have a church yet, but the church is coming. It's coming. You can, you know, pray to Jesus and all that. It's good. Oh, I'm out of food. Fuck. Right, we're going to have food as soon as the harvest comes. Right, as soon as the harvest comes, we are golden once more. Also, I think I need a fishmonger up here. Is a fishmonger, it just stores food, right? Prepares and stores fish. For each fish collected from a fishing hunt, the fishmonger prepares and cuts it into multiple servings if the tools are available. Yeah, no, that's good shit, man. I need a road up here first. Fishmonger can go there. Alright, food's coming in. Look at all that fucking food. Yes. Some kind of granary would be nice as well, actually. Let's size that chunky granary. Oh, now what do you want, mate? Peasants are starving. Ah. You'll be alright, mate. You'll be alright. So this chamber was good now. So now what I could do is destroy the archery tower and then rebuild a ballista tower instead. I could also now build a fucking barracks, an archer school, and all that kind of shit. I need more beds. I'm almost out of fucking houses space. Alright, so here would be a good place for something. Maybe a couple of cottages, actually. Gotta love how I always run out of wood. You can hover over the food to see how much you produce and lose. That's a good idea. Plus 104 from farms. -3 total change. Okay, so we're really fucking close. I think just sorting out this area will definitely help it out a lot. Right, build sells another cottage. Okie dokie. We still don't have any iron. Actually, here's iron. I need to build a blacksmith. Which is fucking expensive, Jesus. That's bleeding expensive. No one's actually working on the iron mine yet. So we got 10 years, it's gonna be fine. You should be hitting retirement age by now, 42. That's oh, you're looking for Sam? I didn't see him in a while. I don't know what he's working on. He could be working on anything. You've got 3. It's not exactly... Oh, it's Samuel Way. Like, the strong dudes are called Sam. Fartram Billow Pants. Nice. What's your name, mate? Bryce. Arthur. What's your name? Lift guard at a Bougainville? Sure. I'm sure Sam's kicking. That dude's immortal, mate. That's... He'd be alright. We'll see him at some point. Fuck! I found him! I found him! He's right here. He's right here. That's him right there. Fuck, give me his face. Give me his face. Give me his face! Was this him? Sean? No. I just saw someone carrying a fucking shit ton of food. All at once. It was in here. Where is he gone now? Is this you? Sam D Bop Bop. He was carrying like 8 fucking pieces of food all at once. We definitely saw him. He had a red shirt. Come on, show me the person. Well, he'll be around somewhere. Don't worry about it. Dude's immortal. It's a very pretty game, isn't it? I like it. Alright, I want to demolish this arch tower. We're going to build a ballista instead. There we go. Pop that up there. Harry Otley was killed. Poor him. Don't think anyone is mining iron. No, they're not yet. I need more people for more jobs. I got tons of people that could fill out the fishing industry. Is that what? 10, 16, 26, 29, like 48 more jobs. Something like that. Don't do math on camera, it's a shit idea. You know, there's plenty of space for more jobs, you know? And it doesn't matter that I'm building houses that I can't feed yet, because the people who are going to jump into these houses are going to start working in the fishing industry. You can claim new islands and start new kingdoms. So, but yeah, I mean, if I wanted to, I could go to this island here and start building over here as well if I want to. We are a burgeoning town. Nice. Oh, I'm tired. Fuck me. You start over each island, you can interact with prior kingdoms. I have no idea. That's definitely a question for someone who's in chat. If I is sure of that, but too lazy to go confirm it, don't quote me on it. Fair enough. The ballista. Oh shit, the ballista's killing the wolves. Oh fuck yeah. Murder those little rascal pests. Yeah, you're fucked. You're fucked, Wolfman. Hey, look at all that fucking food. Hell yeah. Alright, get these cottages up and running. So far, I'm gonna need a well up in the north here. For sure. If I build a couple more of these towers as well, it'd be nice. There's only one wolf left. Oh, get fucked, mate. Absolutely shafted. Ah, he's dead, mate. Fucking wolves. Empty cave. Remove it with rock removal. Oh, snap. Get fucked. I wonder, have you got the range on that one? I think he does. I think he actually does have the range. Come on. Fire. Fire, you fuck. He's aiming at him. Nah, I don't know. Eight years until we have another dragon attack. I feel like we definitely want another ballista tower. Like over here. And another one here, another one here, another one here, another one here. And then just fucking everywhere because, you know, fuck these people. Another tower, yeah, exactly. Castle block. We'll build one here. How tall did I make this one? I feel if I do another level, it's probably higher, right? Oh yeah, definitely. I think we're good on the level right now. We're actually almost at risk of having Vikings and ogres starting. Oh, that's glorious. A terrible plague has swept the land. 6 peasants were taken ill. Oh, shit. Peasants with access to wheat and bread, 100% fruit, 77%, fish and pork, 14%. Chance of plague is low. Alright. And then over here, 63 is our trendingness. Hey, we've got another boat of people. What you got for me, you fucker? You got a lot of charcoal. It's actually a cheaper price than last time as well. I kind of don't want to spend gold, if I'm being honest. What, do you want to buy any of my shit? No, you don't. Well, fuck off then, mate. Peasants worry about food for the winter. Get more people on this fishing business and then we'll be good. Clear the tree. Yeah, the forester will clear that tree, no problem. I want a road there as well. I think I'll have a manor here when I can afford the wood. Man, that crying baby in the background makes me anxious. What crying baby? Oh, no, you know, it's a cat, mate. It's a cat. He's a bit annoying, but yeah, it's just a cat. Tower's almost done. Fucking nice. As soon as that fucking tree goes, I'll build another house there. Space for so many beds. Cat baby, me in the middle. He's actually not a baby. Dude's been in... my wife's had that cat, Hugo, longer than I've known her. That cat predates me, mate. Right, so we should have more people with access to fish, because we're going to have more fisher peoples. Alright, I don't know if these are ever going to get depleted, but right now it's good. Alright, we can build another ballista. 35 wood. It's a bloody expensive little piece of kit, let's be honest. Right now, job priority, ballista man is not necessary. Ballista operators, not necessary. Yeah, just fall out of the fucking tower, that's a good job. So that only slows down the ogres. Emboldens your unproductive peasants with a promise of glorious battles in the name of the homeland. No. Another ballista, though. Sounds delightful. Still wood problems? Yeah, fucking tell me about it, mate. I might go for another forester. Try and put him as deep into there as possible. I'll build a small stockpile here. And then we'll start building a road down here. We'll build a forester right at the end of the road. Yeah, it's going to be awkward. We've got 9 extra dudes. Alright, so now up to 132. It's not bad. Ballistas are done. So now when the dragon attacks, we've got, you know, enough to murder them. Let's hope that the Vikings come from the north via the bay, west of the keep. Yeah, I hope so. Otherwise we're fucked. Peasants aren't starving. There's 74 pieces of fucking food, mate. Plus 21 change from last year. Yeah, there you go, mate. I'm hoping the peasants can fight back from the communist. Ah, you mean fight the Vikings? Sorry for the red scare. What the fuck are you guys on? What the fuck? No, they came from the wrong side. Ah, no. Shit. Fucking get Archer Tower, job priority. Fucking ballista operators. Everybody, get on the ballistas right now. Straight up. It is, however, on the wrong fucking side of my place. They had to come from the south, didn't they? Shite. Oh, look at that. Oh, we killed the fucking dragon. Can we just, like, ballista their face? Oh, they do have an ogre. Oh, fuck off with your granary thing. Wait, we've got 2 Vikings invading? No, we don't. Okay. Can the ballistas shoot these people, please? What's the range on the ballista? Okay, so it's not great. It's not great. The range ain't great. Go on, start shooting bastards. No. Stop burning my shit, you fuckers! Where, is he going back to his ships? They didn't do anything. They just fucking set some fires and fucked off again. They didn't even steal anything. Oh shit. Where are you going now? They're going back on their ships. Is your plan to dock elsewhere? They steal people? Do they really? Oh shit, yeah, so they did. Those fuckers. They stole a dude. Who did they steal? Can I tell? I don't look like I can tell. But now we're fucking shooting him with the ballista. Can I sink his boat? That'd be fucking amazing. No one visited this year. Tales of unsuccessful defense of the recent Viking rampages frightened any visitors away. Mate. What do you expect from me, mate? Come on. Come, buddy. Tell you what, he's floating in range of him again. We might actually do it. If he goes this way, we could totally kill him. Come back, you fuck! Come back, you fuck! He escaped. Oh, fuck off. Well, that was unsuccessful. I would like another ballista tower, thank kindly. And I'm gonna have another ballista tower over here. I think we need some normal archer towers for the non-dragon enemies. Yeah, I think so too. Maybe we can make it in a, you know, out of wood. But like, again, like, wood's supposed to be cheaper than fucking stone, but it totally isn't. Absolute wankery it is. But we know the forester here. Also, job priority, ballista operator is no longer necessary. Actually, windmill workers should be pretty high, actually, on the priority. I need to make life more pleasant for people. I mean, we're trending towards 65, which isn't bad. What can I do to make people happier? Build them a library. Fuck it, why not? You can have a library then. Yes, scumbags. Does the library need to be next to people? Probably. Build it there, then it's next to people, right? Yeah, you're floating the fuck away. The bastards! So, first you worry about food for the winter, then you worry about not having enough fucking storage for food. Like, make your mind up, mate. We're gonna be fine for the winter. We just need to harvest. That's all. We're just needing a harvest. Then we're gold. Look, we're harvesting. Look at that. Oh, the harvest. Glorious. I feel more like a penultimal Zion of Kratia, learning how to fight Vikings one dragon attack at a time. Yeah, makes sense. I'm okay with it. So we've got 10 years until the next Viking attack. 4 were kidnapped. Fuck. Okay, that sucks. Alright. I am going to be right back because I need to run to the bathroom a moment. Yeah, I'll be back in just a moment. I will put the be right back thing on. Alright, I'm back. So for the first time ever, I clicked the run ad break thing. Did it work? Did people see ads, or was it just like completely useless? I don't know. Also, I need to change the sub goal because wrong again. There we go. You did? Oh, lovely. Nice! I make money. I like money. Alright, let's keep going then. 11 people visited, 7 people decided to stay. Look, we need people to be happy. Which means we need that library. Very loud, unmodulated ads, lazy editors on their part. Ah, sorry about that. I'll gladly watch all the ads for you, Daddy. Thanks, son. Creepy fucker. Alright, what do we want to build? What do we want to build? Some advanced town shit. I mean, we could build a hospital, that'd be nice. Food-wise, we haven't got any meat, so like a swine herd might be a good idea. Pigs need to eat wheat, so maybe... Oh shit, this is actually rather large. If we build it here, it'll take this wheat here. That seems like a decent idea. We'll build a swine herd there. I need a blacksmith. Oh, a mason. Repairs damaged structures. The blacksmith's going to be interesting and necessary for the iron mine, so we'll probably have him around here. Well, that fucking wood, man. Jesus. Alright, you're done. I'm going to want another ballista tower on top here. Peasants are starving. They're not, mate. They're not. Don't worry about it. The more peasants join the place, the more people work in the fishing industry. We need some bakers. Basically, need enough people to work these jobs, and everyone's gonna be fucking fine. That's the plan. Who needs a fucking clergy? Clergy can fuck off. Tax collectors not necessary at the moment. They can go beneath the fishing industry. How's charcoal consumption? Oh, pretty heavy, I think. +4 total change next year. Maybe not then. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Wood +69. But still, I mean, I use it to build, don't I? Six people extra joined. Alright, we're up to 141 people. We're spoiled by content creators like Lambert who care if we can hear or not. Hang on, wait a minute. Not a complaint for you, but I tend to bitch about bad audio management in media from professional companies. Like when people are whispering in a show movie, they blare the music, you can't hear them. We're spoiled by content creators like Lambert who care if we can hear or not. I mean, I'm glad you think I'm doing a good job. I personally think that audio is like the hardest part to get right. Like setting up a stream so you can, record a game or whatever, it's fucking easy. The difficult part is making it so that your voice is not too loud compared to the game, or too quiet, or anywhere in between. It's fucking really hard. It's like literally the hardest part of this job. But I'm glad to know that you think I'm doing a good job is quite satisfying. You want to sell? You want to buy anything? No, you don't. Fuck you then. What do I want to buy? Do I want to buy anything? I don't really want to buy anything. I've got 80 gold. Nah, fuck off. I'm nailing it. Oh, thanks, man. That makes me feel real fucking good. Not gonna lie. Thank you. Alright, so Swine Man is just waiting for some wood. Do I want to build some more stuff down in the south to defend myself? Well, I want to build another bloody k.a.g, mate. There we go. I can only begin to imagine, and when people get paid thousands of dollars to do the same thing you do and fail, it bugs me. Failing upwards sucks to see. It's really hard. I can't really be too, like... I don't want to be too, like... ragey at other content creators. Like it doesn't, it's not good to have like infighting among the industry. No, I don't know. It's hard. It's really hard. Balancing shit is really difficult. I mean, the person who I look up to is the one who absolutely nailed it every fucking time. Is Total Biscuit. That guy, he was an audiophile. He fucking loved it. Hey, thank you, Kebab, for the lovely bits. Sorry, I have my ad blocks up. Here you go. Gotta support my streamers. No problem. I completely understand people were using ad block. I am not gonna criticize anyone for using it, because sometimes ads just fucking suck. They really are so annoying. RIP, yeah, 100%. I miss him a lot. TB shaped a lot of my opinions on media, and mine too. And mine too, for sure. You need dock workers to be able to sell stuff to the merchants, but set the things you want to have at the dock. I don't really want to sell anything right now. I don't have enough of a surplus of really anything. It's not something I've got any ability to do right now. Although a hospital would be... Oh, it's fucking big. It's so big. Do I want to make it maybe here? That'd be a good idea. That's not a bad placement. Yeah, I'm fucking cool with that. That looks sweet. That looks fucking sweet. Nice. First time I give bits. Feel special, mate. Oh, thank you, man. Hello, Jacob. How you doing, buddy? Alright, it's Dragon Attack in 2 years. I want to build some more of these lovely towers. I'm going to build one here. And I need more stone. One more archer tower. You know what? The more the merrier. We are going to surround our home with archer towers. At least that is the plan. Or ballistas even. Ballistae. The south needs love too. It does, but I feel like the dragon's probably gonna come from the north again, right? That's where he fucked off to. Is that reasonable to think he'll come back the same way he left? Are there walls? There are walls. This is literally a wall. I guess, can you drag? No, you can't drag. I guess if I built it next to this area, it'd be like a wall next to it. Can we make their numbers count for nothing? Yeah, like I said, I think these are walls. We also have some gates and stuff. These wooden castle. It's like it's a bit like Age of Empires 2 when you have a single wall placed. It'll build one of these like towers, and if you drag it, then it'll build like the bits in between with your crenellations and your matriculations. Oh fuck, 2 years. Remember the space in between the two west towers, there's going to be a fishing dock. Right here, yes. We're going to make a fishing dock right there. You know what, let's fucking do it now. Yeah, we have a hospital. Look, be fucking happy. Taverns are too crowded. Oh, that's good to know, actually. Look, we can't be having people needing for beer, right? It's kind of important for a functioning society to have some fucking beer. You can't go on a pub crawl when there's only one fucking pub. Straight up. Yeah, that's good. That's good. We can fix that. Might need to invest in some wells in anticipation of the dragon. Fucking good idea. Needs more stone. Right, so where are we looking at? We're looking at something down here that hasn't got a well in a while. Could pop you there. Could you be used there? People can walk through buildings, it seems. Oh, there's already a fucking fire. Oh, that's great. It's great. The dragon isn't even fucking here yet, and already there's a fire. Great. Look, be careful. I know it's winter, and you want your fucking charcoal to burn and, you know, keep your house warm and shit, but just be fucking careful, mate. They may or may not be drinking out of fear of an impending dragon attack that somehow someone might have mentioned over a couple of pints. Someone fell asleep with their ciggies in their mouth. Yeah, for sure. Fire will keep people warm, at least. That's true. It will keep them warm for the rest of their lives. 1 year. Oh, shit. I need a ballista. I need a ballista. Give me a ballista. How much? Focus over land. I am over land. Fuck you. 25 gold. Fucking tax collector, man. Tax collectors. Give him that fucking gold, man. Tax percentage, 20%. War taxes, 30%. It's going down! They actually don't give a fuck. Trending towards 37. I imagine that is the taxes. People don't like the taxes. Look, guys, I just need some money. I just need some money so I can build fucking archer tower or a ballista tower, preferably a ballista tower. There we go. All right, and now the taxes can go back down to like 10%. Wonder if we get the baby dragon or the scary dragon this time. What do you mean which one did we have? Did we have the big scary one or the baby one? Because that makes me feel either really confident or really fucking terrible. Also, please come from the north. Too many state employees. Well, these fuck off, Cloud. No gold with which to pay the doctors. I think I am going to actually have to increase tax percentage and make taxmen actually something we need to focus on. I need money to pay the people. I can't pay the clinic or the fucking library or the fucking cemetery man. At least all that's done. Dragon's coming soon. Alright, at least that ballista's done. Do I need to build like another tax collector? Also, look at that. We had 78 food and we've just got another harvest. Fucking beautiful. I think I'm going to need to have another treasure room. Purely so I can have more taxmen. Where are we going to build this one? I think, kind of want to get rid of that well again. Oh, dragon's going to come as soon as the snow's gone. Dragons can be turned to food at least when you kill them. I'm good for food, that's the thing. God's blessing costs money. I mean, the church isn't actually working at all. There's actually no one in the church. People are actually going to love me for killing this dragon, though. It's totally going to happen. Don't worry about it. Don't even sweat it. Oh, fucking fire! No! The new tavern burned down already. I'm going to need to build a well over here, aren't I? No, we shouldn't actually need to. We'll build it here. Dragon sighted. Oh no, he's on the wrong fucking side. No. Oh, job priority. Ballistas, man your stations. Oh wow, ballistas do a lot of damage. Murder his face. People, murder his face. Man the ballistas and murder his face. Fire, you fucks! Fucking... You don't want to fire because you're out of gold! What is wrong with you? There is a dragon attacking! You don't fucking stop firing just because I don't pay you! You fuck! You run away, you shit ass! Thank you very much for the bits, man. He's running away. We didn't even kill him. We didn't even kill him. Fucking hell. You absolute scroungy, penny-pinching pricks. Penny-pinching pack of bellends. Fucking hell. I mean, cover the south, sure, great idea. Didn't fucking matter though. Also, this is totally destroyed. I could build something else in its stead, like destroying this as well. And building in its place a cottage. Think we need to tax the peasants harder? Fucking right we do. Negative 25, devastated about the recent dragon attack. Mate, the dragon that I told to get stuffed. You silly peasants. But yeah, we absolutely need more gold. Like, we're fucked. We're fucked. We need more money. But we're about to get 5 more tax collectors. We just need a bit more wood. Close the clinic or hospital, don't need both. Right, that's a good point. This is the clinic. That's a library. This one's the clinic. You can get demolished. Man. This is a fun game. Alright, we're gonna have a Viking attack next, though. That's gonna be shitty. I mean, if they come from the north, I feel like I could probably sink their ship. Like, if they came from up here, I'd sink their ship. If they came from down the south, I'm fucked again. Tell you what. Tell you fucking what. Let's have a bloody wooden gate right there. And then, mate, what I'm gonna do... Put myself fucking wall in it, mate. Too close to a wolf den? Fuck. Also, demolish one level of that. Merchant ship has arrived. I don't have any money for you. I need to bring shit here. I don't have any dock workers. Fuck it. Look at money balance. -10. But I did just build another one. And so I should have 10 tax collectors. There we go. Builders 54. Yes, I don't need 54, mate. Whatever. And this doesn't really make any sense to build like this. Because, I mean, they're just going to walk around the side. The obvious solution to our money problems is the people are too greedy to contribute properly. Well, what we need is a moneyless society, clearly. Yeah, as soon as the building shit has finished, everyone's going to go back to their regular jobs. Yeah, tax collectors. We should be good on tax collecting now. Plus 23 estimated total a year now, which is nice. Usually close down the hospital when nobody is sick to save money. Just turn it on when people get sick. Alright. Fire risk over here is actually fairly high, so we're gonna build a well here. What about the NHS? Too many years of Tory government for that, mate. Let's be fair. And what I'm going to build on these is archer towers. Actually, I can fucking build them already. Nice. I can build one. I can build one archer tower. Yeah. I mean, that's if they come from the south. I mean, they could fucking land here and fuck me right up. People visit our kingdom, but fucked off again? Bastards. At least the wood's not fucking up anymore. I mean, if I build the arch tower here, I'll be able to, you know, murder the wolves as well. This seems like a terrible idea, not gonna lie. I think a creative mode to just build a cool looking castle would be fun as well. I mean, I know that's possible. I know you can do that. I might try that at some point. Because it's pretty nice. The wall is just to slow and divert the Vikings. Yeah, I mean, I also want to, like, shoot them. Not really to do anything. Speak for yourself. I want to murder them all. Also, this archer tower to kill these fucking wolves would be nice. Archers as well is going to be on low priority. Or on high priority but turned off. Nice little quaint little town though, isn't it? It's nice. Ah, fuck you. Unable to stave the dragon's attack, we need to build more archer towers or ballista. No, the ballista were fine. They just didn't like that we didn't pay them. Word on the street is that the Vikings are less than 3 years away from attacking. Yeah, it's not like an actual Viking raid where they come every year. Because we'd be fucked if that was the case. You know what I'd love to see? I'd actually fucking dream to see is this game in multiplayer where like everyone gets an island. Like that would be the tits. And you could go and raid each other. Oh, imagine. Everyone starts with just like your standard thing. Instead of just a random fucking trade ship coming in, it would be players trading with each other. Oh, imagine. That'd be so cool. You can make alliances between your little islands. Say, oh, come help me. I've got a dragon coming. You know, that'd be fucking cool. Alright, so the archer tower, at the moment I imagine is low priority. Apparently not. Where are you? Archers are up there. Yeah, if I man that, they actually are not in range of the fucking wolves. Right, build me another archer tower then. CK3 and Kingdoms and Castles? Yeah, exactly. Like, imagine if this game was fucking multiplayer. Like, just imagine. Oh, so fucking good. Actually, one thing I want to do. Let's have a pause the game a second. Can you see if I turn on Steam? No, I don't have display capture on. There you go. Kingdoms and Castles here. There is a workshop. What's like the most popular workshop stuff? Banners. Just straight up fucking banners. New lands, modification of kings and castles lets you modify your world size. Pretty roads, you got cannons, upgrades, day-night cycle, actually would be pretty interesting. Place the Forester anywhere, more iron mines. You literally have people RPing in chat while you play a single player game. Not hard to imagine it would be getting awesome if it was in multiplayer. Yeah, exactly, like it'd be so fucking cool. It'd be really cool. Oh, hello, that'd be nice. Big old map like that. Siege cauldrons, that'd be cool. Fucking naval warfare. I like it. That's cool. I mean, yeah. Just imagine. I just think this game would be fucking awesome if it was. I mean, it is already awesome, but it'd be just like double awesome if it was multiplayer. Kingdoms and Castles 2, the multiplayer experience. Right, get that sorted. Yeah, I haven't seen Sam in a while. I think he might be dead. Although I don't see any fucking cemetery people. And by cemetery people, I mean dead people. Right, is that done? It is done. Okay, so job priority, turn on the archers. So then we'll get these fucking wolves gone. Yeah, I got fucked, mate. Fucking dead. Eventually. There, we got one hit. That's two. There's another one. Terrible, terrible aim. They do pump out a lot of shots, though. Fuck you, wolves! Alright, job priority for archers is now none. I want to build... Oh, hang on. I kind of want to build the wall into this, so they would actually have to go around. But you've just fucking grown a tree there, you dick. Blocked by stone, sire. Oh, that one's being chopped down, is it? Look, just fucking chop down that tree. Thank you kindly. Oh, and that one there. Stonks. There we go. Fucking walls, man. Although that one... Okay, that one can be demolished. We'll build that there instead. Instead of that one, we'll have a wooden gate. And then I want archer tower there. That one actually wants to be a ballista tower. And over here we'll have a ballista tower as well. One Viking attack in 1 year. We've got 130 gold. So we're good. 5 out of 17 people stayed. We need more houses. That's a good fucking point. Make sure the cottages are the right way around. There we go. Because that's going to be a road right there. Alright, 1 year until a Viking attack. Vikings invade, right? Pause. Yes, and yes. Where are they attacking from? Alright, alright. I think we can fucking solve this. We got fucking couple of ballista towers. Merchant ship, help us out! We got enough money to fucking pay the fuckers as well. Oh, come on, are you on it? Fire the ballistas, you fuck! Fucking hell. It's not enough, is it? It's not enough. No one visited this year. Yeah, because it's literally Vikings still here, mate. What are you doing? What are you going into the forest for, you prick? Oh, you just don't like me walls, is it? Is that what? That's what the problem is? You don't like me walls? I think we were going to be able to kill their ship, right? Like, it'd be nice if I could say, hey, you, fucking attack that. You know? Apparently their ship is fucking indestructible, though. Oh shit, I think I killed one of the ogres. I think I did. I did! Ha! Get fucked, mate! Get absolutely spanked! I know your ship's gonna get fucking demolished and all. Get fucked! Sink, fucker! Ha ha ha! Yes! Sink, you prick! Aye! Success! Sucks! He's telling me it's unsuccessful, but, like, let's be honest, that's bullshit. Plus 15, glad Vikings were destroyed in the recent invasion. Fantastic stuff. Alright, we now no longer need people on archers and ballistas. There we go. Thank you very much for the bits, Kebab Lord. Much appreciated. Hey, sweetie. How you doing? Yeah, you can talk. Yep. Give me just a moment, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just need to have a quick chat with the wife. Yeah, no, things are going well. That Viking raid completely destroyed. This is bullshit, clearly. I think they say this just, you know, because there was Vikings in my land. It's bollocks, really, isn't it? What were you guys saying? I got Grand Tour. At least the ad was something I legit enjoy. Can't complain about it. I'm looking forward to another thing at Grand Tour. When Grand Tour was first announced, I thought it was going to be just the thing I enjoy about Top Gear, which is the exploration-y kind of the specials, and then it wasn't like that, and I was really disappointed. And Grand Tour was not fun for me for ages, and now I guess they've noticed that people don't like, you know, just the standard, you know, setup that they had in the first couple of seasons, and now they're just doing the specials, and it's awesome again. Also, thank you very much, Tater Salad, for the bits. Much appreciated, buddy. Season 4 is over. Madagascar got pushed to Season 5. I mean, I think everything got pushed back to a lot because of COVID. It's a bit of a shitty situation. Do we have anyone that's sick? No, maybe. Minus 15 for things being shit. I kind of want to just turn you back on. Everyone's going to have good health care, which means people are going to be happier. Trending towards 71 is really nice. Alright. So that's looking good there. We got plenty of housing space. Job priority, how many spare jobs have we got? Not too far away. We've got dock workers now. We're soon to have miners. Janias, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime subscription, man. It is super appreciated. Thank you very much. Amazon had it fully edited in August. Only part that bugs me about it being pushed this long. COVID kind of smashed everything. I lost my job due to it. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That sucks. Yes, Janice is now able to use the dragon head emote, which is like the best emote of all time, just because it's cool. Kill Vikings, create NHS. This is exactly the history of Britain. Yes! Fucking right. Absolutely. Although, I mean, those two things did happen quite far away. We did defund the NHS. That is true. But then we've refunded it, which is something that will probably, unfortunately, not happen in our case. But, you know, whatever. No, I'm not going to talk politics. It's a terrible idea. No one should ever do that on stream. It's a terrible idea. Anyway, I'm going to create a fucking proper keep. Because, of course we should. Actually make the inside, like, too high. Everyone should do this. This is much better. Gotta love that dragon head emoji. I think I've also got, yeah, coins. Just some coins, because why not? Worked as a TSA agent. People don't fly so much. Yeah, makes sense. A retailer going to become a security agent. More pay, more action. Oh, hope you get the new job, mate. And good luck in it. Alright. Oh, yeah, am I building? As soon as I start building, I've got way fewer jobs than everyone else. No one saw fit to stay, but my people are so happy. We're trending towards 71. I feel like maybe we just need an abundance of beer. So maybe another tavern would be a good idea. Lord Levi of the forest and all its creatures. Queen Barbara, in Fig we trust. I'm gonna wait on this statue until we kill a fucking dragon. Yeah, that one's pretty shit. Can make a garden. I don't see the point in that. Gardens suck. What's this? Provides water to aqueducts and reservoirs. Oh, we should probably have a butcher next to the swine herd. Is that enough if I put it there? Feel like that is enough, and we're gonna move the well to here. And then we probably want a real marketplace as well, instead of this small, tiny little piddly shit one. Yeah. Okay. 14 people found a satisfactory home. Yeah. So that butcher's, that's going to be a little bit more meat, I feel. And let's have a look at what does the butcher do. It prepares and stores pork for each piece of pork collected from swineherd. The butcher cuts and prepares it into multiple servings. If tools are... Fuck it, I need tools. Alright, we're going to start needing to do blacksmithery. So we're going to build the blacksmith. We're going to build them around there, it's fine. Build a blacksmith. Man, Lambert really loves to move those wells. Yeah, well, I mean... Yeah. Also, the food is now at 0. Negative 33 change a year. Okay, what the fuck happened? Is it because... I feel like it might be because we had people manning ballistas instead of farming. Oh shit, there's no food and nothing to be harvested. Oh, that's bad. Oh wait, it's close, I think, maybe. Fuck. But we are quite badly starving. And the more I build, the harder it is to have food available. 14 more people have joined. That's great, because I got no fucking food! Can I build two? I can't build 2 orchards. I can build 1 more orchard. I feel like that's fine. An extra orchard would be good. Right, this well can be demolished. And we're going to build a road there. Is it more a sim type game or more survival oriented? Well, I mean, we've got a dragon coming in 4 years, so that's going to be survival. But then until the Viking attack, it's then sim again. But then the Vikings attack and it's survival again. And then, you know, it's sim, and then dragon, and survival, and then sim, and etc. You know? Those 2 bars are the only threats we run into. Implying that there are more threats that we have not yet run into. What? There's fertile land outside the gate, my lord. Oh, right here? Oh, yeah, so there is. Yeah, a big fucking farm here might do nicely. Oh, also, I gotta update the subness. Sub goal, properties, is back to 19 out of 25. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think probably we lost some people to starvation. Or maybe we might have. John has died of old age. I think that's the first time we've had someone die of old age. So I guess that means Sam is not long for the world, because Sam had, he's been here a while. Alright, the market's there though, it's probably going to have some food in it soon. It's going to be hard decade, only 2.5 in between the attacks. Yeah, it's rough. I think that dragon is going to get utterly annihilated. Now that I can pay my ballista operators, yes. We need a statue in Sam's honor, fucking right. We could build a great hall. I haven't got one of them yet. Eat grand meals here every day. We also need a barracks, we need fucking archer schools. I kinda want the great hall. Where would I build the great hall though? Fuck me, it's big. I mean, it's got to go like here, right? And there's no really other place for it. If I recess it back... that could work. But why would I build it so far away from everything else? Maybe we'll hold off on building the Great Hall until a dragon comes and burns a bit of a town down. Lambert, your net loss on charcoal besides food, people freezing might be next problem. Oh, we got +1 change a year, yay. Oh, there's lots of death happening. Terrible plague has swept the land. Oh. Well, at least the hospital's working. I guess I do need another charcoal maker then. Where can we build that? Where have we the space? Oh, on there. Year 47. What sauce do you... I like kebab too. Alright, things looking good. Let's have a look at job priority. We've got almost all jobs filled, I think. If it wasn't for the building, 10 workers, then it'd just be another 12 jobs available. So we're getting there. Ooh, hello. Look, there's two graves in here. Oh, come on. Can we have a harvest soon, please? It's fucking me over. We got the butchers, which has 4 per 1 meat and 1 tools. We have no tools at all. So the butcher is actually useless. So waste of workers, if there was any. Well, I mean, there was 7 dudes. Peasants are starving. Ah. Alright, so we need miners. Yeah, we've now got people mining. That's good. Do you have workers? No charcoal. Alright, well, you're making charcoal here. There's iron being mined. I assume that's armaments. Oh, it's currently producing armaments. 1 charcoal and 1 iron makes 1 tool, creative tools, or 1 armament. Alright. Each house has a head of house position that also strictly brings food to the house. The residents have a boss that gets food from the market. Okay. Maybe we can buy them from the merchant. Not a bad idea. But at least now you're creating shit. This is iron. These will all start going up soon, I feel. The dragon's gonna start attacking us soon as well. Also, we haven't done much with this. And then we could fucking build an outpost in another place. But we need a transport ship for that first. We need 2 docks for that? Really? Alright. We got 247 out of 247. We need more beds. Holy shit. There's space for a manor here. So why not? An extra 25 beds in it. So jobs-wise, yeah, we don't have enough beds for all of our jobs. We also don't have enough fucking food. Ugh. Maybe a fishmonger's over here wouldn't go amiss. And we'll also build a fucking fishing hut as well. I kind of want another fishing hut here. And we'll connect it with a road. At some point as well, I should probably change all my roads to stone. Or at least the main thoroughfare. Alright, you... We want to buy from you... What is this? These tools? Yeah, I want some tools. And I want some charcoal. And what's this? Is this iron? Blacksmith armaments. Don't need armaments. But we'll complete that purchase. And we're good. Actually, can we sell shit to you? We can. I can sell you some stone, sell you some wood. I'm fine for gold, though. Yeah, you can go away. Alright, the dragon's gonna attack. I think it attacks after winter. Winter's just starting now. Fuck, the food isn't looking good, is it? Food is not looking good. Need to buy food? Yeah, good idea. 8, 6... 7. It's not a whole lot of food. Oh wait, no, you have 85 of them. We are low on money and we are about to get attacked by a dragon. So we're going to sell stone. 31 of them. And 42 of these. That's all we can sell. Oh, we can sell some pork, but I don't want to. Need that food. I mean, there's food going out. I mean, people have got they're bringing food all over the place. We're about to have a dragon, though. I mean, it says I've got 0 food, but what it doesn't bear in mind is that this guy here has fucking 17 food. So I guess the problem is, I don't have a food stockpile, but people do have food in their homes. Next dragon attack. Okay. Time to fight the dragon. I don't think the archers are going to be useful. Dragons coming. Still no iron. Oh wait, no, I just saw some iron, but it gets used immediately. Where's the fucking dragon, though? There he is. Oh shit, he's close. No, the ballistas aren't manned. Don't burn my farms, you fuck! Now you're gonna get fucking demolished, though, aren't you? You're right in the middle of me town, and you are fucking dead, you bitch. Alright, I'll stop doing that and start, like, putting fires out and stuff. Congratulations, I'm now a bustling city! Yes! It's a shame that he fucking died over the water. We could have harvested it. Kebab Lord, thank you very much for the cheers, man. Oh, God. So now we've got 13 years until the next fucking attack. I'm gonna need to rebuild that and rebuild that. And thank you, Tater Salad, for the bits. Might want to turn on Ballista when the time hits 1 year. Yeah. I misinterpreted how long exactly it would take. Oh, you need tools as well. Okay, shit. I definitely need this blacksmith to be fucking operational at fucking high priority. Miners probably need to be above dock workers. So it's going to bring it to the stockpile. Then you're going to immediately bring it here. You're going to make them. Let's have a look at my +2 total change. -4 because it immediately gets used by foresters and quarries. I did not know that it was this necessary. Yeah, food is fucked. We're about to starve to death. Dragons be scary, yo? Yeah. One of our peasants died in a stone cutting accident. That's okay. It's the starvation issue I'm more worried about. Build a farm thing over here, I think. Too far away from roads. Ah, fuck you. Give me the bloody farm. There it is. And a windmill. And I want a granary. Actually, the granary can go there. That can get demolished. What's the fire protection over there like? Fuck all. Alright, so we're gonna build a well. I'm gonna build a well here. Yeah, build a well there. Alright, so we're gonna have Vikings attacking soon as well. I think the market works, gather the food, then the house boss gets it from the market. Yeah, it looks like that. Head of house might go directly to the butcher and take food, like the market, fishmonger, and granary. Right, yeah. Heads of house seem to do all of that shit. Another fishmonger up there is good. What do we like for fishmongery? I mean, there's 51 people working on fish right now. Only 24 on farms. Yeah, getting this farm set up as well would be good. Fuck, I saw these, like, from here, and I was like, oh shit, there's so many boats on the horizon. But no, it's not. I'm okay. That's very fertile, that's very fertile. All along the coast is, like, really fertile. $50 gold for one fucking spot of moat. Jesus fuck. That's expensive. 1 year until the Vikings attack us. We've got no fucking food. No one saw fit to stay because 1, we're out of beds, and 2, we're out of food. Hey, thank you very much for the bits, Kebab Lord. Man the towers. It depends where they're depends where they're coming from. I think what I need to do is change job priority, right? Farmers and fishmen need to be always at the top. I think also orchardists should be up there. And I think where the windmill workers should also be up there. Then defense. I'll wait until the snow starts, then we're gonna man the ballistas and shit. fucking plague, really. When are we gonna do this? They're coming soon. Food, greater than military, greater than NHS, whatever's left. Yeah, pretty much. Alright. Man your stations. Man your motherfucking stations. Ballistas all look manned to me. The Vikings will get fucked up. There's 2 boats! What the fuck are you on with your 2 fucking boats? Can you shove off? Also, they're landing in such a shit place. No! Fuck. It's also very timely. Vikings did come in spring when they attacked. Yeah, true. Oh yeah, kill the wolves for me. Thanks, guys. Oh wait, the wolves are killing the Vikings for me. Even better. Oh shit. You went to the front gate, you fools. He stole gold from me! You fucking died. Give me my gold back. Yeah, get fucked, mate. Fucked. See you later, bitch. Haha. Negative trauma from the Viking attack, but plus 15 because we fucked them up. The walls of ultimate chattiness. I do need some defenses over here, it seems. But absolute success achieved. Go find other jobs to do. I need blacksmithing to be a high priority. I can build an archery tower on the western wall. True. Hey, Tater Salad, thank you very much for the bits, my dude. Thank you. Yeah, I'll build archer towers here, here, and here. It's looking good. It's looking good. See you later, Viking bitches. Oh my god, the fish! Look at the fucking fish! So many fish! So many! Oh my god, that's so many fish! Delightful. My lord, if you go to food, you'll see you can build aqueducts and silos to make land fertile and farm everywhere you want. Ooh. So the Noria brings up the water, the aqueduct brings it to the reservoir, and then I can build the farms here. Like, how big of a range does the reservoir have? How much of my food comes from fishing? Only 50? Yeah, farms are still much bigger. Alright, so if I build a Noria here, must be built in fresh water. I don't have any rivers. There's no fresh water. Oh shit, no, this is apparently fresh water. Okay. So this is fresh water, is it? It is. But over here, okay, that's fresh water as well. But this apparently isn't. That's salt water, salt water, salt water, salt water, salt water, salt water. Salt water, salt water. Burn. Salt water. Okay, so unfortunately I've got fresh water only in the fucking north. Alright, so... Alright, let's give this a shot. If we build a Noria here... We'll try and build an aqueduct going all the way down to this area. Or over here. Actually, is this freshwater? It is. If we build the Noria here... And then we could build an aqueduct here. And we can try and build like reservoirs. Like I'll go through the trees and go up here. And these foresters are covering a fairly decent area. I could do it here actually. There's space for a farm here. Like the reservoir. Oh wow, that's a fucking ton of area. If I do that, the ambience is so nice. It is really lovely. I'm gonna bring a reservoir over here. %0 chance of flooding and heavy rain. Gotta love it. What is this? Oh, it flooded. Shit. I guess it's because it's on the coast, maybe? You can build the aqueduct over roads, but it costs like 40 stone per tile. Oh, wow. Build closer to the stones. I mean, this is a decent place. I'm just going to make this fertile, and I'll make a couple of farms here. One of our peasants has died under mysterious circumstances. There is a murderer. You can build new foresters at the gate and demolish the old. Yeah, I suppose. Oh yeah, you're kind of useless. Oh, it's not too far away from our roads. I'm going to build more roads. Fuck you. Right now, I'm going to food aqueduct here. I'm going to really quite want another reservoir. I think I can just straight up build it there already. And then aqueduct all the way there. And then this is all going to be super duper fertile. I mean, this does a ton of range. Like, holy shit. Remember the days when wolves were our biggest issues? Ah, how times fly by. Yeah, I mean, there's only one wolf now, or one wolf den, and he fucked up the Vikings for us. So, you know, we're cool. We're cool. Oh, look at all these fucking stones being piled in here. The great project of our times. I'm saying kebab every time I looked at the clock and 3.5 hours are gone. A murder, eh? There might be a good recruit for a soldier program. We don't have a soldier program yet. We can't afford one. We need more iron and stuff. We've only got 4 armaments and we don't use them. Why is the miners so... Oh, there's 0 miners. That might be an issue. Oh, because they're all building. That makes sense. Aqua engineers. That's what they're called, eh? We literally use levees. Well, of course. And the water is now going to flow. This whole area will become fertile. Alright, that's how it works? How long does it take to get fertile then? I think we're supposed to be moving to a new island at this point. If we leave, these people will starve. Probably, yeah. So that means we just need to set up some more food for them first. Like all of the... I'm going to build a great hall here and a farm here. Like with this farm now operational as well, it should be good. Like you'll make this fertile. Receiving irrigation. Alright, so food. We'll make a farm. And then there is enough space for an orchard here. And we also want a windmill there. We would like to remove... We don't have enough fucking tools. Mate, you got any fucking tools for me? Yeah, you do. Give me them fucking tools. What's this? That's iron, right? Or actually, you've got 18 of them. You just give me all them fucking tools. I can go back to 0. Cheers, buddy! Still want rock removal. Can you sell me those things? No. Yeah, I would like to rock removal here, and then I'd have enough space for another orchard. We need a produce storage thing guy. Actually, if that well was moved, you totally have space for both of these. How many times am I going to have to move a well? Oh my god. Orchard demolish. What we want is 2 orchards. Here and here. I assume you can probably still get into the granary from here. But then obviously we're going to need to store that produce. You're going to store it. You're going to store it here. And then what we want is a great hall for the eatings. And that can go... Which one's the door? Oh, the door's on the side. Fuck. That can go there then. So we're going to chop down that tree. Actually, if that'll work. Look at all that charcoal, man. Jeez. If it's just a baby dragon and 2 ships are still good. What? We're gonna be fucked soon? Oh wow, yeah, 5 years and then 6 years? That sucks. Holy shit! My castle grew significantly. That's cool. Ooh, wow, okay. Look at all the extra food coming in. It's harvesting season. I'm out of fucking space for people to live as well, so I think maybe a manor over here wouldn't go amiss. Build the well I demolished. Fucking good idea. Build a fire brigade instead. We splurging over here. Yeah, this isn't fertile yet, but it will be. I think we started with dragon bacon, and this year we're planning to have enough food to get artsy with it. I don't know. Still got this, but this is going to be cemetery. I mean, does it need to all be cemetery? I don't know. Do I need someone working on the aqueducts? Yes, they are called water planners. Oh, sorry, they're called aqua engineers, and I have 7 of them. Yeah, I need more people. Chop down these trees. Yes, clear that tree as well. There's a little bit of a wolf den in the way. There's nothing I can do about that right now. It'll connect to that road as soon as I can. Oh, these stately homes. Oh, so good. I need a well. I'll probably need a well. Been away for a couple of meetings. Warrior Town's looking great. Yeah, it's been all right. It's been a pretty good amount of growth. It's all right. It's not bad. Next time when the merchants are coming, buy some food and tools. I should get you fixed up. Janai said it doesn't change anything. It just lets your place farms on barren land, and we don't need any more food now. Oh yeah, we totally don't. Plus 95 change. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. And we probably need some more defenses over here. So we're going to build ourselves another castle block. Right there. Insufficient stone? Unacceptable. Might not want lots of food if we create a new kingdom so we can focus on other things. Yeah, that's the plan. We're going to create another kingdom somehow. I don't know how that works yet. I'll probably end up building a castle block here as well. And then here, yeah, you're going to start, as soon as you get a ballista, you're going to start shooting at these wolves. It's going to be great. Everyone should be really fucking happy. Because I got, like, food, I got, like, you know, charcoal for the warmth, we've got a bunch of armaments. Tools, I would rather they built more tools than armaments, if I'm being honest. Yeah, stop building armaments, build me some fucking tools. Risk of fire, chunky. Alright, so we'll build another well then. Yeah, build a well there, why not? Not gonna use that fucking space for anything else. We build an outpost. Yeah, we do that one there. It's expensive. It needs. I think I need a couple of docks. I've got. This is not a dock, is it? That's a. It is. Maybe it is. I think we need 2 docks to do stuff. We need to create a commission of colonization in order to see which island you're going to next. Sure. Well, we've got this one, which is fairly fertile over here, pretty barren here. Fuck tons of fish, just like a shit ton of fish. Got some stone. It's got a witch, because of course it does. It's got some iron. Some more stone down the south. Or we could go to the north, where we'd have a fucking chunky big island. A huge forest. Fucking huge forest. Nice little river. Could be good, could be good. And I don't know where they're at. I don't know where I've gone. Here I am. Alright, but colonization will have to happen in a future stream because I'm gonna have to head off now. Partly because I'm hungry, partly because I've got a splitting headache that's just started and I need to go and take some pills and lie down for a bit. So, yeah, this has been fucking awesome. This game is cool. I like this a lot. We will definitely be playing more of this in the future. Yeah, this has been Kings and Castles, and I'm really enjoying it quite a heavy amount. Next time we stream, we're going to have a dragon attack and a Viking attack, very close. Yeah, it's been good. Thank you very much for the bits, Tater Salad, and Kebab Lord, thank you very much for the Twitch Prime subscription. Jonas, Kebab Lord, thank you very much for more bits again. Did I miss anyone out? I think I got everyone. Taters and Kebab and Janias. Yeah, thank you very much for chilling out with me this morning. It's been a lot of fun. You've been glorious. Alright. Kritia is doing well. Let's see if the next place will do just as well, if not better. Yeah. Less starvation would be nice, you know? Just a little bit less starvation. I'll see you later, guys. Bye-bye.